on. What up, Caden? I'm still setting up. What up, Caden? Went creek fishing today. Caught my very first spotted bass. Nice. That's a little too chill. Let's do an ad. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch some smallmouth tomorrow. It is definitely basically winter at this point, and fish are just not. It's hard to get any fish to bite. But I have basically 2 more opportunities to go fishing, really. And so tomorrow I'm going to go fishing, and then this weekend I'm going to go fishing, and then it most likely will be the end for me right now. So I'm going to just clean up my reels and pack them away for spring. I'm excited for spring. There's a lot of fun things coming in spring. Honestly, like next year's fishing is going to be interesting because I'm going to be able to fish my private lake and catch it in spring, which I don't think I really got until June. I was there in June, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're cleaning. You're gonna eat him? A little tiny bass. You're gonna eat him? I mean, to each their own, I guess. Each their own, I guess. I don't know how. I'm in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. Yeah, I'm gonna go try my hand at some smallmouth. I don't know. It's gonna be really tough, I think, tomorrow, but we'll see. And I'm hopeful. We can catch some fish. Georgia, yeah, you can go fishing all year round. I'm so jealous of you. No, my hope is I can get at it tomorrow, and I got a swim jig tied on, and I have some craws that I'm gonna use. I have a lot of craws. I'm bringing a lot of craws. I got some menace trailers, some flukes. I caught mine just last year. I caught my first one last year. It was probably about 1.5 pounds. But it fought like no other. And it was a lot of fun. It was like I was really struggling to catch fish because I didn't really have a place to fish. And I found this lake. I saw like 3 people fishing. One group of like a couple down at the end. They caught like a monster bass. So it was probably like 3.5 pounds, almost 4. And I switched to a crank. I think it was like a cotton cordell crankbait. It's just a shad color and it transparent, a little bit transparent, and it just smashed it. So they've been doing the lake that I'm going to go to. They've been doing a lot of construction on, and I'm hopeful that it's done and I can go in now, or just like they're like stopping it for a little bit and I might just sneak in there and go fishing. See if I can catch any smallmouth in there. They're so strong. They're so strong. They're constantly in current. I have caught well, I have caught in my mind a big bass. It was a 3 pound 13-ounce bass. Now granted, I caught it in the middle of, so that's my current PB. What up, CD? My current PB is not massive by any means. My 3 pound 13-ounce bass, almost 4 pounds. But I caught it in the middle of lily pads, just a ton of lily pads on a frog, ripping it through lily pads. It was hands down like one of the most fun catches I've ever had. But if it wasn't for those lily pads, I bet I would have just yoinked that fish in. That 1.5-pound little smallmouth that I caught, that thing fought like it was 3+ pounds, like just diving and darting and jumping. It was insane. You guys can actually see, we can actually see that video. Actually, would you guys like to see that video? I'll skip to the part where I catch it. We can actually watch it. I caught my first smallmouth right here.
I'm looking for a board for my daughter.
Amex founded Small Business Saturday to help.
Hey everyone, we are.
It's my first. This is my second video.
Find some fish. It is
second video on the channel.
We're at a new lake I've never been to before. I've driven past this a couple times.
Here, let's see.
Oh, dude, that thing is massive.
Yeah, right here.
That's huge. Let's go. Nice job. Look at the belly on that thing.
I'm in Michigan.
Yeah, Newburgh Lake, and I have not been able to catch anything.
I was throwing a plopper, but this was almost fall.
Nothing crazy.
I've got some pretty big bass out of there now.
It is. Just I bought 2 off Temu. $5 and they're like almost.
So don't judge my. So 2 things. I feel like I've gotten better with knowledge about fishing because I've been doing it for now a year straight, creating content every day. So I've learned a lot more. But also, I didn't have a mic yet. And so the audio is just coming straight through the GoPro. And the GoPro mic is not bad, but it just, you hear it rubbing, like you hear me reeling it in and it's rubbing on my chest and just, it's kind of annoying.
A little bit cheaper, but no. Yeah. I just figured I'd try.
And I'm chewing gum. That's a no-no, man. Do not chew gum and create content. Do not do it. That's a no-no. I don't know why I was doing that. I probably actually just figured I wasn't going to catch anything. Alright, so this is where we switch. I switched to the, so this is where I'm going to go tomorrow. But I switched to the cotton cordell crankbait.
This used to be my go-to, and then that minnow is for wherever I've fished has always been my catching one. But we're gonna give it a shot here.
Yeah, this little crankbait, man, it just got hammered.
I want to catch a fish, and I think I'm gonna need to be a little bit deeper since it is cooled off dramatically. So I don't think it's top water right now, unless we get like a warm day. All right, let's give this a shot.
And I'm pretty sure it was like second cast. The first cast, because normally I cut him down. Oh man, it might have been first cast. Normally I cast and then cut it. And it just hammers it. Right there, boom. Awkward hook set.
Got one. There we go.
Dude, it was fighting. It was like pulling straight down, dude. I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, this bass is fighting like crazy and it's small.
Let's go.
But it's probably like a pound and a half.
Little smallie.
It's a good size one. Nothing crazy.
I like this lake.
I don't look at it. It's probably a pound.
Little smallmouth.
But it was, dude, it fought like no other, man.
My first smallmouth.
And it's bleeding, but it's not its gill.
So we're gonna get it right back in.
I didn't really get a good look at it.
Probably.
Didn't show the camera very well.
Pound and a half. Nice
Yeah, it's
job.
about a pound and a half. And
Nice. Fish.
but that's the only fish I caught that day.
Nice.
So
That was fun.
I didn't expect to actually catch anything, but
A little bit of
God,
fish
that was so much fun. That video, that one was like, that smallmouth was a lot of fun. I have a lot of content. If you guys haven't subscribed, a lot of content on my channel. Got a lot of good videos. This is my most popular video right here. It is a fishing with, oh, those are actually the Lake Fork stuff that they weren't selling for $2 yet. Yeah, that was a good day. Let's see, my very first video. This is my old honey hole, man. I miss my old honey hole. My old honey hole was just a little retention pond, and I would catch fish non-stop. Why does it sometimes like you? Huh? What editor? I use Movavi. Where is it? Movavi. It's all right. It's like it's $40. It's the simplest one to use. It's basically it's basically iMovie, which is why I wanted it. I wanted something super simple. I could just power out content. I don't need to do any flashy edits. I just need, but it's not really great. I've been subscribed since 1K. Well, thanks, man. Might do one of these videos again where it's like, who is Zach Finds Fish? So like get to know me so you guys can ask some questions and then I'll answer them in a video. Could bring, I do have net heads. I may bring my little Z-Man plastics. Check this out. I don't know if you guys saw this, but one of the craziest things right here. So if you guys haven't seen this video, I went to a lake that my father-in-law took me to, and I caught a bass. Well, I had a plopper on, and I hooked a bass, and somehow it snapped my line. I think this was before I had braid. I think it was just straight mono. Can't remember, though. No, I have braid. Why would it snap? That's weird. Is that braid? I can't tell. Yeah. Oh, it's spider wire. It's that spider wire garbage. I hate it, man. I can't use spider wire. But either way, we went to a lake, and they were just demolishing topwater ploppers. Like, you could throw anything you wanted, they wouldn't bite it. They wanted topwater. And so I caught a fish, and my line snapped. And then I'll leave it to that.
Thank you, fish. They're biting that topwater.
This was a lot of fun. Me and my father-in-law were just crushing it with topwater.
Looks like
We were throwing just Timu whopper ploppers nonstop.
The branches are.
Oh my god, I hate spider wire. Oh my god, I will never buy it again. It's garbage, dude. No offense to spider, but like, it was. I got rat's nest after rat's nest. It was and one of the reasons why I wanted to switch is after a multiple days of use, it split. It was just splitting and like fraying. It was just, it was not good. So I ended up going with. I originally thought I had it, so that's why I picked it up, but it was actually Suffix 832, I think it's called. And then I ended up getting Suffix Pro Mix. I still very much like Suffix Pro Mix. It is light, it is strong. I never, it does fade, but like what braid doesn't, unless it's like a reaction tackle kind of style where it's like they infuse the ink or whatever it is. But any of that kind of braid is known to fade, but like it is strong, it is reliable. I am never worried about losing a fish unless it has teeth, and that's just with any braid. So
Just going straight to the whopper plopper. Yeah, it's a little tight over here.
watch this. Watch. Okay, this is it right here.
Casting under a branch. Yeah, I don't really have much room over here.
Hey, what's up, Chrissy?
If I catch it
Right here,
fish
guys. Check this out.
on this cast, you guys should subscribe.
This is when I still did the music
Right here.
for like a hit.
Oh! Well, whether that was a bass or a pickerel, but it just took my whopper plopper. I wonder if that was a... Oh, no, it's a good bass. It's right there. No. It just... I
Watch
should have
this.
checked my...
Watch this.
Shoot.
That's spider wire, dude. Yeah.
That was my only whopper plopper, too.
I
Mind
can't
if
do
borrow
spider
one of
wire,
your
man.
whopper ploppers?
Try Suffix.
That floral must have
Suffix
just been...
Suffix Pro Mix is $11.99. Okay, $11.99. Give it a shot. You will never go back. I'm telling you. Just $11.99 at Bass Pro Shop. If you don't have any Bass Pro Shops near you, which I don't, Dick's Sporting Goods will price match. Suffix Pro Mix braid is good for $11.99.
A little weak from the branches, me coming over here, getting tied into it. Ah, he's still jumping. Ah, he's still jumping with it. I wonder if I can catch him. He's still jumping. He's freaking out right now. I guess I would be too. Let's try this again. Ah, he's still jumping. Let me see if I can get him. That is him. That is him. I might be able to get him. I can see him. I'm gonna get my feet wet a little bit, I guess.
I do it. I go in the water. Play a little bit of rescue music.
If I can cast it to him, I might be able to get him. That bass is floating. My feet are gonna be soaking wet. But I might be able to get him.
One of the wildest days.
I just can't get out far enough. Ugh. He's right there. Let's see. Almost. The damn wind.
It was a very windy
Come on,
day.
let me help him. He's right here. You see him floating right there? Oh, that's good. Got him.
Got him.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
I'm checking to make sure I'm recording.
It's a good bass too.
Look at this. Caught the bass with my whopper plopper hanging out of its mouth. It just so
I got you. Look at
stressed.
this. No.
It was so stressed. I think it survived because it didn't necessarily, nothing happened. It wasn't like the hook was in its like gill or anything. It was just exhausted. I'm pretty sure I
Get you in there, bud.
saved it.
You're gonna be
Have you ever fished in Florida? I have not.
Oh my God, where'd this? Okay, got one out. Oh, we're about to save him. And a lure. Got him.
Look at that.
Let's go. Wow, what a fish. I want to get him right in the water.
Oh my God. It was just
see
such
if
a
we can save
wild
him.
day, dude. We just kept catching fish left and right.
Yeah, he's moving. He just jumped so much. He's exhausted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's good, but
Here you go.
twice in one day, fish.
Go.
I fished in Texas.
Come on.
What up, Bookie?
Yeah, he's gone. He's trying.
I don't know if he ever went. I think he did, but
that should have killed him.
yeah, like I said, yeah, and it was hooked in his mouth. There's nothing that should have killed him. He's just like super stressed, very stressed.
So I think the entire time he's just jumping with that whopper plopper in his mouth, so he's dead.
But it was insane. Like, this entire day, it was so much fun. Yeah, you got to give it a shot. Suffix Pro Mix Braid. I do 30-pound. That's like my go-to. It is, you will see a night and day.
They're soaking wet. Good thing this
Very good. Hey, listen.
isn't freezing.
Hey, I'm not trying to tell you. You guys can use the
Hopefully
spider braid
he'll
too.
take
I
off.
just,
I still see him, but
spider
he's
wire.
under the
I just,
water. He's not.
I can't do it anymore.
He's not floating.
The line was $3.
All worth
Nice.
it. All worth it in the end.
300 yards. Nice, man.
Caught the bass. That got my.
Well, there you
lure.
go. You got a good deal.
Got my lure back. Potentially that fish will.
$1 every 100 yards. That's pretty dang good deal.
There you go, guys. Save that bass. That was probably 1.5 pounds. That was a good bass. And take a breath. It's worth a shot.
And then me and my
I'm not
father-in-law.
throwing
Oh, I
the
remember this
flopper out.
spot. My father-in-law was killing it right here. I don't think I actually caught a bass. Did I?
There we go. There he is.
Dude, they were just. Oh my
he
God!
is.
I want
Bring him
top
in.
water bites so bad.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's nothing like top water.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Now get your scale out for that guy.
God.
Yeah, 1.2, 1.3. I'm shocked.
You think Cast King is a good brand?
Oh yeah.
To be honest, I'm newer
Yeah,
to
that's a 2-pound bass.
fishing
Cool.
per se, but like I wouldn't say they're a bad brand.
Well, he caught a fish here.
You know, they're more for
We have big fish
innovation and
I think we should keep walking.
innovation
Yeah, we'll have
and
battery left. All right, we are making.
what's the word I'm looking for? Innovation and like pricing. Like I'm trying to think of like a price, like innovation, but like not costing a lot. What up, Hellion? So, but I mean, they're a well-known brand. They're kind of like known as like the Amazon brand, but I hands down love my deadbolt combo. I have a Speed Demon Elite deadbolt that they sent me, but I want to make it very clear. I was already looking at that reel. I was gonna buy it, but then they ended up sending me it to do an unboxing and review. Then I paired it with, and they did not send me this, but I paired it with the Speed Demon Pro Frog Rod 7.2 heavy fast. And that combo, I hate fishing without that combo. I won't say that. I won't say I hate fishing. But I feel like I always need to bring that combo because I love fishing with it so much. Because the no drags on the deadbolt has 0 drag. And the sensitivity you get from having 0 drag is unreal. You feel everything. You feel the sticks, you feel the rocks, you feel the bite, you feel everything. I love that combo. Tomorrow I'm going fishing for some smallmouth and I'm bringing my deadbolt combo and my Team Loose Custom Black. For Christmas? Heck yeah, the Kestrel, nice. Yeah, BFS is really popular right now. BFS is really popular. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a BFS. I don't mind my spinning my spinning rod, but after a while, honestly, because I fish it differently, so my spinning rods I reel with my left hand, I retrieve with my left, and then bait casters I retrieve with my right. And I feel like after a while with the spinning rod, my like freaking wrist starts to hurt. Hey, what's up, Dark? Good to see you. So we're watching a video, but you guys might be wondering who I'm talking to. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm streaming on my Zach Finds Fish channel. What's up, Buttercat? Let me actually do this so you guys can see. I have this because we were just watching a video where I rescue the fish that I caught with a plopper. Does the line just run? What do you mean? No, there's 0 drag. The line doesn't go anywhere. If that's what you're saying, there is 0 drag, nothing, nada. There's nothing. That line doesn't go anywhere. It is 0 drag. Pressure bass love tiny lures. Yeah, pressure bass like things they do not normally see. That's for sure. A lot of stuff been going on, struggling, but I'm here. Let me do it so you guys can actually see each other. So I'm trying to integrate I tried to make my Twitch channel actually Zach Finds Fish, but for some reason it's not letting me. Which is why I like my spinning rod. I got the Abu Garcia Max Pro. It's the white one. And just Max maybe. And I like it. I like it a lot actually. That's a really solid combo. And I got it for $40 on Walmart clearance, dude. It was insane. Or yeah, $40. It was like a $90 combo I got for 40. I was like, yes, please. And I love it. Love it. I put high vis 20-pound. High vis 20-pound Suffix Pro Mix. Gotta do it. What up, Hellion? Thanks for switching over there, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this is where I've kind of been. I know I'm doing, like, you guys, I don't know if any of you have your notifications turned on, but I've been doing a lot more random streams lately here is because I like catching up. There will not be any gaming. I will not be going back to gaming. I'm just trying to stream more. I'm trying to just kind of like have on Twitch, a lot of you already know me, but on YouTube, people only know me from fishing, and I've only been doing fishing for about a year. And I think streams are a really good way to get to know people, or get to know the person that's making the videos. I had no idea I fished. Yeah, I've been doing it for about a year. I would say doing it heavily for a year. I fished for a long time when I was growing up, but nothing like this. Never. I went fishing with my aunt. We never caught anything. She just liked to go fishing, so I just went with her. Had a nice bull trout today and lost it because I didn't have my net with me. Oh. Womp womp. That sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm going fishing tomorrow. I don't know if I'll catch anything, but I really want to try. I'm going to go out fishing tomorrow, and then I maybe have one more opportunity. And I think otherwise, I think I'm just going to kind of hang it up, clean out my reels. My reels are definitely nasty. I don't know why I did. I just put fluoro on my other reel, and I should have not even done that. I should have cleaned it. I don't know why I did that. Been fishing my whole life. Yeah, I mean, I won't say I've been fishing my whole life, but I've definitely fished a long time. Long story short, yeah. I've been like heavily. For the last year, I've gone fishing at least twice a week. Until like winter completely is here. Twice a week for 4 hours. Been like heavily fishing. I got 4 rods now. I got my Cast King combo, which is the Deadbolt and Speed Demon Pro frog rod. I have my Team Lose Custom Black combo. I have a combo that I built, which is a Lose Xfinity Pro with a Lose Speed Spool. And then I have I would, but I can't because since I'm streaming from my office, I can't bring you guys with me, but you guys should follow me on Instagram because I literally, before coming down here, I was live streaming on my Instagram. I will absolutely share. You can actually, you know what? You can see him in the video, but I think I actually have. Do I have content? Was full of. It's still up there. Oh, those haven't gone anywhere. The only ones that are gone are this wall right here, just because the command strips failed after a while. But yeah, no, all my Pokemon cards are still there, 100%. There they are. Pokemon cards are right there, 100%. Do I have? I feel like I do. Maybe not, actually. I don't think I do, actually, no. No, I don't. But yeah, I can Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram because I like to do streams in my fishing corner in the garage. Oh, here, we can watch this one. This one doesn't really show my stuff, but it shows 2 of my rods. And this is before I even had a reel for that orange one. Yo, take it easy, Caden. Yeah, that orange rod, which is the Xfinity Pro, I bought for $30. I bought it for $30. That rod alone is like a $90 rod. And it is a 1/4 ounce to 2 ounce weight for lures. It is insane of a gap. I love that. That is such a utility rod. You can use that for anything. You can do light lures. You can do heavier swim baits, glide baits. Like, it's solid. And that's my Xfinity Pro rod. Oh, this is winter though. So this is when I took everything off, took it apart.
I'm super spoiled with it. So the reason why I took it off is because I really like the reel. I'm kind of hit and miss with the.
And I need to. So I don't really get. I don't really show you guys. So you'll have to make sure you follow me on Instagram for sure. But because my Instagram, I tend to go live randomly now. I do want to maybe make a schedule, but right now it's not necessarily super important. I've grinded so much creating content, making videos. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 18 videos, 3 in which I haven't recorded yet. I have 18 videos, and that's not including like random videos that I do here and there. If I catch a fish tomorrow, that's going to be a video. So, I have 18 videos. That's going to last me until it's going to last me until like April, May. And because I post a new video every other week. So 2 videos a month. But my hope is I can create content and have it where I eventually start doing have it where I can just post content every week, no matter what. That's my goal. But during the off season, I really can't do much about it. Again, I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad. So I can't, that's my job. So fishing is really number 2. So it's not like I grinded out as much as I could this season because the off season I can't go fishing. Next season, my wife's no longer on maternity leave, so I can't just go fishing because she's home. So she'll be back to work. So it's just going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try my best to try to create as much content as I can next season too. Also, without speaking too soon or speaking for him, but if you guys know of Extreme Outdoorsman, which you guys should go check him out on YouTube, Extreme Outdoorsman, both on Instagram, YouTube. I don't know if he has TikTok and all that stuff, but I made a video of top 5 lures that I made a video of lures from top YouTubers, and I picked 5 of their fall baits, one from each YouTuber. And he actually interacted with me on Instagram. We got to chatting. He's like, we should collab next season. So that could be a thing. I have literally never, I can't say never, because I'm gonna say at this point it's never, because it's been probably 20 years plus. I'm gonna say at this point never, maybe even longer. I have never been on a bass boat fishing, ever. I don't have any friends that have boats, unless it's a pontoon. I've been on a pontoon fishing, but it's just not the same. That's really cool. It'd be awesome to be able to collab with him, create some content with Extreme Outdoorsman. Like, that'd be fun. Dylan. That'd be really cool. In my mind too, I want to be very careful because when getting to know somebody, when they're first, hi Kane, at work, just saying hi. Well, it's good to see you. Just getting to know someone, I also don't want to go in hot, creating content with him. But which is cool. What I mean by that is, let me clarify with him. I don't want to come in, he's creating content and me making content, but I'm on his boat. So really all, I would love to just, if he wants to go make a video, but he wants to have a fishing buddy, I will come no camera and just go fishing with him. So he has a fishing buddy. I mean, like, as we get to know each other, if it's cool if I bring my video, like, I'll bring my camera. But I don't know. It's just really cool that, and he'll actually, if I don't anybody's from Michigan here, but in January, there's the Ultimate Fishing Show I'll be at. He's going to be at. I'm going to bring my buddy Terry's coming with me too. And then the Outdoor Rama, which is in February, I'll be going to as well. So if you're from Michigan, check it out. Just search Ultimate Fishing Show. And I believe, I don't know if they've posted anything about it yet, but I believe like the first 200 people, you get a cool lure, which I actually have one from Outdoor Rama last year. It's a spoon. Cool. It says Outdoor Rama 2024 on it, but what's his YouTube? Extreme Outdoorsman. Extreme Outdoorsman. He also lives in Michigan, and I actually believe he's not terribly far from me, to be honest, which is cool too. There's a fishing season. I mean, it depends. No, because then it turns into ice fishing, and so you fish, on the ice. If the lake freezes over or whatnot, you can go ice fishing. But what I mean by like season, I mean season for me, like bank fishing. Since I don't know anybody that ice fishes. I don't have a tent. I'm not going to go ice fishing by myself, really. So, for me, the season kind of comes to an end once the lakes freeze over, or it's just like unbearably cold and not worth it. So really, it'd be like, for me, next season would be spring. Once it starts warming up a little bit. But to be fair, in February, I caught fish off a drain. I caught 13 fish in one day off of a drain in February. Most fish I've ever caught in one day. If I can find it. This was insane. I did not expect to catch that many bass in one day. I know all the folks on Twitch that live fish. Nice. Now, I think for me, I'm going to keep fishing I'm keeping fishing to just YouTube videos because I want to be very careful because like streaming, I still innately feel that pressure to constantly talk because, you're always trying to keep everybody entertained and like in the stream as long as possible. But when I'm creating a YouTube video and I'm just hanging out fishing like by myself, then I am, I'm able to just kind of talk, chat for a minute, and then just stop. And then I'll just, I know innately I'm going to just edit this out if I don't catch anything. But with streaming, you always feel this pressure to talk a lot. At least I do. To keep people engaged and have people interact and create conversations and stuff. That's how I've become. If you guys don't know me outside of this realm, I am very much an introvert. Very much I do not gain energy by talking to people. I expel a lot of energy. But I'm a very, 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 very good fake extrovert. So like I can small talk. I'm an expert at it. But at the end of the day, I am crashing. I am tired. I am ready to go to bed. That's partially because, I have a 3-year-old and a 3-month-old. But I digress. I'll take you ice fishing. Honestly, though, like, I mean, as much as I want to do it, I think what I love about just fishing in general, like the bank style fishing or like maybe from a boat, which I don't ever really do that often besides from the pedal boat, is the idea of like walking around, casting in different spots, like doing all these things. Where ice fishing, you kind of just drill a hole, you sit there, you let your, lure sit there, or you bob it a couple times. I don't know. I definitely will give it a shot at one point, Mike. So listen, I believe you're in Michigan, aren't you? You're not far. So, maybe one day we'll meet up, go fishing. I'd be down for that. come down and fish in Florida, I would love that. I want to catch a peacock bass so bad. RS Angling. If you guys don't follow him on YouTube, go subscribe to his channel, RS Angling. RS Space Angling. Check him out. He's in Miami, and he catches peacock bass, and I just want to catch a peacock bass, dude. You're not far. Are you going to the Ultimate Fishing Show? An Outdoor Rama? I will be there again this year. The first year I didn't record the Ultimate Fishing Show, but this year I will be. Did on my GoPro. They fight hard. Yeah, no, dude. They just look cool. All right, guys. I'm probably not going to stream too much longer. It's starting to get a little late. But make sure you guys plan. Plan for more of these live streams. Again, if you're watching me on Twitch, there's not going to be any gaming. That's not what these are. Just kind of vlog, just chit chat and hanging out, talking fishing at this point. That's where my direction of content has gone. So we just kind of chat, talk fishing. But if you're watching me on YouTube, in my mind, this is a really great way to interact and engage with people that watch my content, and you guys get to know me a little bit better. What time is it in Michigan? It is almost 10:30. So I do plan on doing these more often. Again, right now I don't really have a schedule for them. Just make sure you're watching my community posts, or if you follow me on Instagram, and I do live streams over there too, which I just got done wrapping one up. But these are really fun. Again, I've been a Twitch streamer. I was a Twitch streamer starting in 2014. I went hard really quickly trying to get partnership, and I was very fortunate enough to get it, grind for it. It was my job. So this is something I enjoy. I've always enjoyed this style of content too, just chatting. So I'll definitely be doing a lot more of these. But again, they're not going to be long. They're not going to be crazy streams. No gaming if you're watching me on Twitch. It's just us hanging out. Talking fishing. I'll give you a follow. Heck yeah. Yes, on Twitch, if you want to follow me on Instagram, Zach Finds Fish. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's ZG Photo. I do a lot of behind the scenes content also too, guys, on Instagram. I do a lot of behind the scenes also. If you guys become a member, there's behind the scenes stuff. I drop videos a day early for members, things like that. Unfortunately on Twitch, there's not really ways I can give you behind the scenes stuff. If you guys sub on there, that's just supporting the channel. Also members too, supports the channel. Keeps the content flowing. You'll be there, sweet. Yeah, I don't know exactly what day yet. I'll not even day, I'll probably be there multiple days. My only thing is though, I want to see if I can find a parking spot that's not there, because they charge you $10 for parking. And it's just like $10, man. Like, are you kidding me? So I am going to see if I can park somewhere and just walk over to it. I do remember last year though. Last year, it was a crazy snowstorm. And I went the day that Mark Zona was there, and it was a crazy snowstorm. And so I'm very grateful that I parked there. If there's such thing again, I'm paying $10 to park. But I mean, I'll probably, I think I went multiple days for that too. So the Outdoor Rama, I only went to one day. Did I go to? No, I think I only went one. Outdoor Rama didn't have as much. Obviously fishing, because it's everything. It's hunting, fishing, everything. Obviously, the Ultimate Fishing Show had a lot. I'm looking forward to it, because I watched my Outdoor Rama video here earlier this afternoon with everyone, and there's just so much stuff that, like, now that I've learned, like, those were really good deals. Like, they had spoons for $1. Now, granted, I don't use spoons very often, but no joke. No, it was in January. And there was one day at the Ultimate Fishing Show where Mark Zona was like, he literally said, you guys, I appreciate you so much, because you guys are crazy for being here. Like, it literally within a day, no, not within a day, within an hour or 2 hours, we got like 3 feet of snow. Like, it was insane. It was crazy. I remember I had to drive because I had to drive side roads because the freeway's all backed up, and everybody is driving like 10 miles per hour. It was stressful. It was not fun. It was not a fun drive back. That's for sure. Yeah, just looking back and watching that video, there was just so much fun stuff. If you find me at the Ultimate Fishing Show. Wait, why did chat get disconnected? Can you guys? That's okay. That was weird. If you find me at the Ultimate Fishing Show, I may be walking around with some retro lures. So if you come up to me and you're like, "Hey, Zach finds fish," or just say Zach, and say what your YouTube name is, so I just know maybe recognize you. But either way, why is my chat disconnecting? I'm not used to YouTube, man. This is a common thing on YouTube. Either way, find me. I might give out some retro lures, some old school lures that I picked up from estate sales. Let you take one with you. I do some just kind of fun like community building stuff. I had a friend streaming who had a really good like kind of idea with some community stuff. It's not for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's for me. It's saying chat disconnected. You guys can even see it. You can see it right over here on my screen down that way, right over there. It says chat disconnected. Chat disconnected. Reconnected. Yeah, I'll probably. You know what? That seems like a good idea. But I will say too, though, before I get ahead of myself, I'm going to a vintage rod and reel show, and it's a trade show and lures and stuff, and I'm bringing those lures, so I may trade. So I might not have the lures that I originally had, but oh yeah, here, let's watch this. This is the video that I caught 13 fish in one day in February. It was freezing. I went there with the full intention to catch pike.
Got a fish. We got ourselves a bass.
Full intention to catch pike. I thought pike would be up in here.
A very small little inlet off of a river here. There's a drain that kind of goes.
I thought I was gonna catch pike. No, dude, I only caught bass, and it was insane.
So we're gonna go hunting for some pike. I have never caught a pike before. Oh, I actually meant to bring my net, so this will be interesting.
Which fishing stores do you go to the most? Walmart for sure.
And fingers crossed that I can catch one. So
and only because there's not many fishing stores near me, not even like small mom and pop shops. But the only one I have really close to me is a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Frozen. There's a dock that I'm going to actually fish off probably later today, maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit sunnier tomorrow. But I have this spoon on.
Freezing, guys. It was freezing. Look, there's ice. There's ice on the lake still.
A couple times, and it's
on the river. This is a river.
It's almost hovering. I don't know if my line is too fast for it, but it doesn't really flutter like I thought it would. So
yeah, there's still ice. And then literally the next day, and then the next day it refroze. Like I couldn't even fish there the next day.
We're going to do some casting here, so I'm not going to bore you guys with a lot of talking in this one single spot because I'm not going to be moving too much. It'll be easier for me to edit in the long run anyway. But we're going to just cast
out. You use Google stuff, like Google Maps to try to find places to fish? Yeah, all the time. I have tons of places marked on my Google Maps. Tons of places.
Let's get to casting. But I'm noticing with this is I have to reel it in really slow.
Dude, they were so active. They were so active that day. It was so interesting. Like right here, I thought I got snagged. I'm like, wait a minute, is that a fish? Like, no way.
Got a fish. We got ourselves a bass. We have ourselves a bass.
I was like, no way.
My net on me. Bad move.
I was like, no way. No way do I actually have a fish.
Barely have him hooked. Get him on the ice. Let's go. We got our first fish.
Do I have Guggen baits? Yes, I have a ton of Guggen baits.
And the way I was reeling that in was super slow.
Yeah, I have Guggen baits just because of ollies though. I have bandito bugs, slim shake worms, kraken craws, lunker logs, all the good stuff.
Good fish. Healthy fish. Very, very healthy. Let's scale them out. Feels good.
This was like February 3rd, you guys.
All right, there we go.
And the bass were just munching, dude.
Exactly. I don't know if you guys can see that.
A pound and a half bass. Like, I did not expect to catch any fish.
Thank you so much.
Let alone 13 in one day. Like, dude, it was so much fun.
Thank you so much.
This was so good.
Of 2024. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, fish. We did it, guys. We did it.
Mine doesn't
Let's catch
either
another one.
really.
God, that's a good feeling.
Mine doesn't
God, I haven't
really
had a
either.
fish
But I found another
on the end of
ollies
a
that
hook.
I absolutely love.
Honestly,
Wait till you see that
probably
video.
since-
I have another ollies that I just recently went to, and they have bins on bins on bins on bins of stuff. And I made a video of a vlog of just going in there because I did not originally my plan was there's still one more ollies I want to go to. My plan was for the video was to ollie hop, like go from ollie to ollie. I had 2 new ollies I wanted to go to, and then make my way to the other 2 that I've been to. Well, I went to this first ollies and didn't leave there because there was so much stuff. So I still have one more ollies to go to.
November, first bass of 2024. Now again, this is going to be the only spot that I fish, so I'll definitely cut out a lot of this and a lot of casting back and forth, and because you guys are going to just see one single spot here, but I'll definitely keep it interesting for you guys. And I also just want to say again, thank you guys so much for all the support. We're already close to 600 subs. And I swear
600 guys. We weren't even at 600 subs yet in this video. Wow, dude, what time? So this was in February of last year. I was at 600 subs.
500.
That's crazy.
You
We're
guys
at
have been
almost
showing
4,000 now at this
big
point.
bass.
And
Oh, big bass, big bass, big bass, big bass, big bass,
did you guys see that?
big bass.
And he came up and grabbed it again, and I missed him.
Oh,
I missed him. You can see the flash of him, man. That's a big bass.
oh, big
Watch,
bass.
watch right here.
Oh,
You can
big
see my
bass,
cursor.
Big bass, big.
I pointed out, but
big bass,
right here.
big bass.
And he comes and grabs it again, and I missed him. I pull it right out of his mouth.
He let go. Oh, big
Yeah,
bass.
see, I don't have any
followed
Bass
in.
Pros near me now.
They're in here, boys and girls. They're in here. Oh my God, my heart is racing right now, dude. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love.
Oh, this was such a fun day.
To see
Even
it. I
though
hope
it's-
you guys saw that.
I didn't have to cut through any
It's a
ice.
little
I could just
murky. I
go
don't know if
fish.
it's
I could
my-
fish from the
because of my
bank, and I'm
sunglasses I
catching
can see 'em.
13.
So I'm hoping you guys can see them. But they are chasing this thing. They are chasing. They are chasing. Little guy. Little baby bass, but I will take it. Let's go. Second fish. Second fish. I don't want to walk on this pipe with not being able to pay attention. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Little guy.
My favorite
Little
pond?
guy.
Yeah, I miss my favorite
Little
pond,
pound
man.
guy. Not even. Probably half a pound.
I fished there just
But I will
recently
take
just
it.
to see if I
Fish
could
or
catch anything,
fish?
and I had like
It's
3
January-
bites.
no, it's
And I
February,
probably
think,
bluegill.
2nd or something. I don't even know what today's date is. I'll figure that out later. But I will take any fish I can get in early February. It's brutally cold. It's 35 degrees out. That water is cold. My hands are freezing just touching that fish. Oh my God, what a good feeling. What a good feeling. That one was probably a half
My
a
dog,
pound.
my dog just went upstairs.
The first one that came up.
I don't even have
that
braid
just
on yet. I'm
missed
just going straight
was
mono.
easily over pound and a half. And honestly, they're not big per se, but I will take these fish in February, man. It is cold. It is brutally cold. I don't know if that was a fish or that was weeds. Got a fish. Fish on. Fish number 3 of 2024. Keeping them down. Probably about the same size. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's
I just like I don't
go! Oh my goodness!
I don't know what was
Fish
causing these fish to be
Number
so
3,
active. Like I don't
maybe a pound,
I don't
if
know if
that.
it's
There we
because like
go.
maybe
Not very big.
this time frame
they're
is
in
like
here. They're
they're
schooling. They're- I mean, it
mentally
is
like it's
freezing.
almost
Actually,
spring.
he's not as bad as I would assume he would be.
Like they were
But-
so active.
They're fish. You know what? I don't care what the size is. I have been craving fishing. I have been wanting to go fishing. You know, we've created a lot of content here in the last couple weeks of, you know, whether it's reorganizing or going out to an estate sale, which was a lot of fun. I've been looking for more of those. But I wanted to go fishing. I wanted to create a video of fishing, right? And we can finally create a video. So you're watching this right now. I want you to know, okay, how excited I am right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let's catch another one. So good, so good.
God, this was so much fun. And okay, and so also too with my buddy Terry, like we talk about it. Where honestly, if I didn't create content, I'd maybe still even bring a GoPro because you can still relive the fishing and the catching the fish. You know.
Oh, big fish. Big fish. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Where's my net? Of course I didn't bring it out with me. Get him on the ice. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's
Dude,
go.
it was so much fun. Oh my God.
We're weighing them. Dude, they're so active right now, guys. They are so active. I'm going to say this guy's probably, I mean, he's long. He's very thin. I mean, none of these fish have been fat.
That's
but I'm
really,
gonna say he's probably
really
a pound
thin
and a half.
fish.
He's pretty long. I mean, he's over a foot long. He's at least 14, 15 inches long. It is 1.5. So he's a little bit lighter. He looks longer, but he's super thin. Super thin. Thank you, fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. What is that, 4 now? I've caught 4 fish. We're at 4. I mean, sure, 2 of them aren't really that great, you know, big.
This is when I started falling in love
Oh
with
my God,
spoons.
it's a fish. It's another fish. Oh, my little guy, half pound. Little half-pound fish. But you know what?
Can't find me on Instagram. It's just Zach finds fish.
Is a fish, and I'll take it. That's number 5
Zach finds
on
fish.
the day. Number 5 on the day.
My links are. I think all my
Little
links
guy,
are on my
little guy,
YouTube as
little
well.
guy. Yeah, I mean, little guy.
The same. It's
You're
the
gonna
same as
grow
my
up to be
YouTube.
you're pretty, man. You're gonna grow up to be a pretty bass. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's number 5. Oh my God, this is the most amount of fish. I'm so happy. 2024, guys. 2024, I'm telling you right now, is feeling like it's gonna be a good year. I don't know about you guys.
On that note, 2024 has been a great year.
But I feel like from this channel, I've met a lot of cool people. I've started to subscribe to a lot of cool other fishing content creators. It seems like this community is so welcoming, man.
It really is, though.
And it's so good to be a part of a community that is so welcoming, and to be able to do something like this of just standing on.
It was so cold. It was so cold. The wind and the water in the eyelets was freezing. So like my eyelets were blocked, getting stuck.
And bringing in fish. I thought I got snagged because it wasn't a really great hit. So I just was kind of like, oh, I'm snagged. And then all of a sudden there's a fish jumping out of the water. Definitely a good time. So thank you guys for watching. If you're enjoying this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're already close to 600, which I cannot believe. And my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before July.
And I think we crushed that.
And I'll give you guys more details as July comes closer. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching.
We hit 1,000 before July. Big time.
Looks like my father-in-law is going to come down here. I sent a picture to my wife. And he's going to come down here. These fish are so aggressive right now. And I'm shocked how aggressive they're being. You know, with a moving bait like this, like, I mean, sure, again, I'm creeping it, but it's still moving. They're still chasing. They're chasing and they're grabbing. It's not like I'm plopping it in front of their face and they can slowly go grab it. That's a big one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Honestly, I'm surprised I don't know how well it is, but like I'm surprised my mono didn't break.
It's like the same guy that I caught just recently. The 1 pound 5 ounce fish. Let's go. Let's go.
No, it's definitely fatter.
You're welcome to the mothership. 1.4. No, he feels way heavier. Number 6. This is number 6.
The father-in-law came down.
1.4. I'm using that spoon. I totally expected to catch pike. And
Maybe
I mean,
it is that same
they're
bass.
chasing this thing. You didn't bring your pole? Oh yeah, it's 1.4.
Yeah.
But no, they're aggressive, man. They're coming up and chasing. I'm using that spoon, the like purple spoon. But yeah, they're making it fun, man. I just nonstop. I mean, it's like
I'm pretty sure too. As soon as he got down there, it started
I'm
slowing down. What time is it, you guys?
cast after cast. I'm at least getting a hit. Like I'm getting hit. It's like now all the fish are starting to recognize the lure.
And then I'm pretty sure as soon as he left, I started catching more fish.
There we go. Number 7. So what I did there for that one is I was retrieve, pause, retrieve, pause, retrieve, pause. And that time, this little guy wanted it. So they're definitely slow out of the water. All right. Fish number 7. Yeah, ½ pound. He's got some red scaling. I don't know if you guys can see that. The shadow. Some red scaling. Definitely got attacked by something. But number 7. Am I going for double digits today? I think so. Thank you, fish. Thank you, thank you. My first double-digit day in 2024.
Wonder, like,
and really, in my
honestly, in
ever
February, if we
fishing
make
as
it
much as I
back
have.
over there in February, I may try to do this again, like recreate this video.
Oh, that's a fish.
Because he still has that spoon.
Number 8, little tiny guy.
It's my father-in-law's like little
Oh,
purple
no, I
spoon.
fouled hook a bluegill. I'm not counting that as number 8. Catch a pike with this guy. It's already pre-hooked for me. I accidentally hooked him right through the back. That'd be perfect. Wow, he's pretty. He's like purple. Hooked him right through his back. What do you got? You got your spinner tied on? Yeah, look at you.
Oh yeah, I
You
did.
can go catch some bass. I've been out there already.
I forgot that he did come join me. I don't think he caught anything though. I don't think I caught anything while he was out there.
All right, so I forgot to get a GoPro battery. I came unprepared. I forgot my pin for my chest plate. I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna put on a crank. Might do my white eye.
Wait.
Oh God, no!
Oh wait.
No. Can't tell.
Wait, is this? What did I come back down? Is this another day?
Gill was a bass. Is that a fish? I think we have a fish. We have a fish.
What did I catch him on?
He told me not to, tell him I caught anything, but we're at number 8. Oh no! I'm considering that number 8. He was in my hands. I knew I was gonna lose him. It makes me nervous on this pole, but I knew I was gonna lose him because he was gonna be able to hop with that lure. In his
When did
mouth.
I?
So we're
I
at
must
number
have
8. I'm
switched.
calling that number 8.
Did I come back down?
I didn't expect to catch any bass, let alone 8. So it's just fun for me because now I have a video to edit, a video for you guys to watch. So if you guys enjoy this content, you enjoy hanging out with me. When I originally looked, we were the big road to 1,000, but a couple more bass, literally, because I would love to catch 2 more bass to end the day with double digits. I'm gonna reset because I really want my gloves. We'll reel it in slow, but the fact that I'm using something that is, a moving bait, it's not just a worm, it's not a jig, it's not anything that I'm slowly dropping on the bottom, let them pick up. I mean, it's something, even with my cotton cordell crankbait, they grabbed it. I mean, he grabbed it. So, I mean, they're definitely, I don't know if maybe they're starting to get hungry. They know spring's right around the corner, trying to bulk up.
And literally the next day, all this was frozen over.
That's a fish. That's a fish. I'm not losing this one. Here we go. We got number 9.
All right, I'm gonna go to one more video, you guys. This is gonna be this will be the last little thing, but this fish was actually one of my favorite catches. It was a bass. I'm fishing off that same drain. And is YouTube my job? Content creation has always been a passion of mine. Twitch was my job. But at this point, I just like creating content. If I'm able to provide for my family through YouTube, that'll be fantastic. But right now, like for me, I just create content because I enjoy creating content. So like, is YouTube my job? No. But I do get paid from YouTube. Is it a lot? No. But no, it's definitely not my job. I treat it like it's my job. I work really hard at it. And why can I not find the video? Why is it not? Where is the... Oh, here we go. But yeah, I treat it like it's my job. This one right here. This was hands down my... It was a tough day of fishing. I couldn't catch anything. There were just carp everywhere, and then I finally got this bite. Oh wait.
There we go.
Was this it?
Good morning. That's a yellow jacket. Yeah, there's no... Oh, is that a bass?
Oh yeah, no, this is it.
Yes, 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 it is. Oh, he's going to it.
This was epic. This was awesome. This was awesome.
Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. I am currently fishing.
Oh wait.
You guys are actually farther in the future than I am right now. Nonetheless, unfortunately, I'm putting all the files together, and for some reason, the day one of this video, because this was actually multiple days, either got deleted or my GoPro wasn't working. So we're actually starting in day 2, which is an early morning, starting out on a drain, which you guys might have seen. I'll link the video down below.
Yeah, that's one we just got done watching.
Fish. It was an awesome day. Nonetheless, if you want to watch that video, it'll be down below. But otherwise, we're starting on day 2 and having some fun fishing in the morning. So let's get over there. Good morning, everyone. So it's around almost 7 o'clock right now. We're not actually going to be fishing off that dock. It is off someone's back of their house. And since it being 7 o'clock, I don't want to just go walking into there. So we're fishing off the drain. You guys have seen this place before. It's beautiful. You got a little bit of fog rolling across the water. So got some topwater tied on. I got a craw tied on. And I have and a spoon. So let's go fish and see if we can catch anything. Again, this is just kind of a chill morning with Zach because this is what I'd be doing either way, but I just have the camera on. So let's do it. All right, so have my stuff. The main attraction here. Oh, look at that. Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up.
We're gonna put that. I want you guys. You guys getting a little behind the scenes.
Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish.
When I make a lure or something with lazy baits, we're gonna have that on the side of the bait. What's my PC setup? I have
like and subscribe.
I have 3 PCs.
Of you guys enjoying the content. Not click that button.
And to be honest,
it's greatly appreciated.
I don't know.
Thank you, everyone.
Because I didn't build them.
That's actually freaking perfect. That's awesome.
One of the PCs I got was because I was sponsored by a PC company, which was my friend. His name's Jesse, but he owns Power GPU.
We're fishing down
and yeah, and the other one is built by him, but I bought it.
4 Smallies.
But he spec'd it out for me.
But I had 4 Smallies, but lost all of them. It was very disheartening. First one I lost right at the bank. I lost 2 by them snapping my line. I think because it was on the river right next to the dam. And I'm pretty sure the current was snapping my line, my floral leader. And then lost another one, just kind of spit it. Another one just kind of missed it. So I was trying to spook out. I was actually catching them all on the craw. But I wanted to try the spook out. This is the Lazy Bait Co Spook. Didn't have any luck. But since I don't, and I'm so sorry for the sun, guys. I don't know how it's going to look to you guys. Yeah, just glaringly bright, but nothing I can do about it. Don't worry, it's bright for me too. But I have the spook on.
Were you a big time Twitch streamer? No, I wouldn't say I was a big time Twitch streamer. It was just my job. I was making enough to make it my job.
I caught one just recently.
But I wouldn't say I was considered big time.
And I did a major wipeout.
But I was able to work it as a job. It was my job. That's how I provided for my family.
My reel and rod everything got muddy.
Because
it was bad.
Before Twitch streaming, the other job that I worked, which I won't go into, but so I made as much as I did from that job
before I just kind of cut it off. Oh, something chasing. Dang it. He missed it twice.
But I was able to make as much as I did.
They're in here.
As I did in my other job.
We know
so.
they're in here. I've caught 13.
It was pretty good.
Before.
It was very good, actually.
Can't even look that direction. I want to throw that direction. Can't even look that direction. Dude, no. You're missing it, guys. You're missing it. Bro, why do you guys keep missing it? That was exciting. That was a good blow up, too. But none of them have hooked themselves, so it's not like I'm losing a fish once they bit it. They're just missing it completely. Because I think this is like a perfect morning for some topwater. All right, I'm gonna do this. I am like wanting my coffee. I haven't had any sips of it really. It's been scalding hot.
And this is, I'll actually be fishing here this weekend. This Thanksgiving weekend.
I don't know how deep it is, if it is deep enough. I feel like the river is still kind of low, actually. There we go. There we go. Surfing him in. I don't think he's a big guy. Nope, not at all. But it's a fish nonetheless. Got him. Hey, guy. Hey, bud. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Where's those hooks? One in the corner. Good morning. Not even a pound. Got an interesting stripe going down this side. It's not like the horizontal. Oh my gosh. Good morning, dude. And now you're gonna make me keep throwing it. Small guy. Again, I think the biggest one I've caught in here is a pound.
Hey, what's up, Bass Whoopin'? How are you, man?
Such a nice looking bass.
Perfect timing to tune in because I probably after.
Let's see if
we're just kind of looking at some older videos of mine, and I'm probably gonna be wrapping it up here shortly. But just hanging out with you guys, just chit chatting. How are you? This is a video in when did this post? 4 months ago.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, man.
This was it. 4 months ago.
Thank you.
July, August, September, October.
I was gonna switch up the spook, but I'm gonna throw just a little
August.
bit more.
I fished.
That was caught
this
on
in
the
August
Lazy
at one
Baits
point.
Co. Spook.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just starting to get a little tired, unfortunately.
Walking bait.
Going fishing tomorrow.
Picking up any lures
going for some bass, some smallmouth tomorrow. I'm bringing my Team Loose Custom Black, which is the black rod, and my deadbolt combo.
I am not sponsored. I am just kind of helping him out with as a small business. I like his products. And
check him out, guys. Lazy Baits Co. Dude, he's a good guy. He's a great bait maker. Lazy Baits Co. Check him out. Use code ZFF10. Also, guys, really quickly, I do not make any money from you guys using that code. That is purely just to help bring some traffic to his website, but also help you get a discount. Right now, if you order, I think it's anything off of his site, off of Lazy Baits site, if you order anything before midnight tonight, you will get a prototype craw-tailed jig for free. It's a prototype. He's not selling them yet. So you get to have something that's a prototype. So check it out. Lazy Baits Co. Check them out on Instagram, Lazy Baits Co. or go to lazybaitsco.com. Check them out. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Great bait maker. He's supportive. He has supported me a lot.
The spook right here, which is
he has provided me with a lot of lures to throw.
All right, so the chopper's tied on. Let's get at it. Nice about this lure. Hopefully we'll get some good hits, some good strikes, and I just can straight retrieve.
I don't think I get any bites.
If you guys did not know, we are now a YouTube partner.
We just hit 1,000.
Which allows content, but
oh yeah, this is when I switch.
Like I said, I'm gonna throw the trick worm, the finesse worm, whatever you want to call it. I have no clue what it is.
This was the coolest bite that I had for a while. Like, this was awesome. So fishing here, this area was just jam packed with carp, and I never saw any bass. The carp were like scaring the bass. Like, it was just annoying. Then
About craws being
this
kind of
happened.
like my go-to, but maybe they just need something else, just a little bit different. Maybe a little bit big. This is a bigger presentation.
Dude,
and
big
it is
worms.
darker.
Big
So
worms
I've
are go-to to me
learned
now.
to not give up on the retrieve of a soft plastic. From the private lake, I caught probably like 3 fish. Now, granted, private lake, but I caught 3 fish on the attack of the craw or the worm. So I don't necessarily like giving up on the retrieve either. Just like speed retrieving it. That's a yellow jacket. No. That's a yellow jacket.
I hate
Not a bumblebee.
I hate
I don't know if the bass
hornets and I hate
out because the
wasps,
carp
okay?
moved in.
Hate them.
It's quiet.
When I was younger, little fun fact about Zach Finds Fish, there was about like 8 hornets or yellow jackets or whatever you want to call them swarming me. And my buddy Terry had to go he grabbed a hockey stick and was swinging it like a freaking baseball bat. Bumblebees don't scare me. It's the yellow jackets, the hornets. Right here.
Hey Siri,
I was
text wife.
just about to give up.
What do you want to say?
Make sure the coffee doesn't get dumped out, period. I'll probably leave soon.
Just about to give up here.
Okay, I'll send this.
Because all I've been seeing is carp.
Yeah, there's an. Oh, is that a bass?
Yes.
Yes, it
Good
is.
bass too. I try to make it so you guys can see it. His shadow is hard to see, but he's right here and he kind of swims around this way. I try to point it out, but the water's super murky.
Oh god, I have freaking.
Then he's right here, and I have grass on my hook.
Weeds on. Oh, he's going to it.
I
He's
see.
going to it.
Again, I love what I have loved about the private lake that I fish at is I have learned so much from that private lake. I have learned what it feels like because soft plastics were new to me. Like, I'm not joking. When I haven't fished before this year, like creating content, like I have not fished like this since I was like a kid, and so like I don't know anything. I'll be streaming for like another like less than 5 minutes. I'm just gonna wrap up this video, but not just to you. I'm just saying in general. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I just streamed before this on Instagram, just kind of chit-chatting with you guys as I pack for smallmouth fishing tomorrow. And then I came down here and streaming. But yeah. But probably less than 5 minutes. But either way, I have learned so much from that lake because I know what a soft plastic bite feels like. I know what to look like when my line is being pulled, and that's what I noticed. I didn't feel him take it, but what I noticed is I saw the line just kind of moving. And that's how I knew he had it. I saw him taking it, walking, like swimming away with it, and I had him.
Yes. That was sweet. That was sweet.
And I'm
That
like,
was
oh
sweet. I
god.
saw him swimming.
I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna lose him because he gets caught in these like sticks down here.
That was sweet.
Like,
sweet.
I'm like, oh god, he's
Sweet.
stuck. How are you stuck? I'm
Saw
gonna
him
lose him.
swimming. Oh, get out of that branch. Get
I
out
was
of
like,
the branch.
oh god. Like, please don't lose
Get out
this
of the
guy.
branch.
I'm about to be so
Get out of the
upset.
branch. How are you connected to this branch? God. Are you out? Yes, you are. That was sick. Saw him swimming. Was not a carp.
And it was cool
Really
too because I
wasn't a
just
carp.
spotted him.
We are
I can't remember what
recording.
it is. This like a 2-pound
Alright.
bass? I can't
Did
remember.
a quick battery change.
Did you
Oh
stream
my
for 10
gosh,
more
that
minutes?
was so sick. That
Time is
was
it?
such a sick bite.
I can yeah, I can stream for 10 more
I
minutes.
saw him patrolling.
I think this is a 2-pound
Oh
bass.
my
I can't
gosh.
remember.
What a good bass. Saw him patrolling.
And
I
it's
mean, he's
crazy
definitely
because
over
he
a
did not
pound. He's
look this
probably
big.
Just over a pound. Saw him patrolling.
he's
I
over
was
2.
like, that's not a carp.
He's almost
Finally
2.
saw one that's not
I
a
couldn't
carp.
believe that he did
And I
not
saw him
look this
come
big.
over. He picked it up, saw my line moving, seen.
No, but he's actually almost 2 pounds.
There we go. Oh, he's almost 2. He's 115. 115, I'll take it. I'm going to do one more weight since I have my second scale.
Yeah, that was a
I want to.
that
I
was a
feel like
good
I've been
day of
having
fishing right here,
issues
man. All right, well, we're gonna stay for
with
another
the other
10
one
minutes. So let's do.
recently. Jesus.
Yeah, that guy was cruising. Yeah, that was an awesome bite. All right, let's find one more video. All right, we'll do this one. This is hands down. This right here, though, I'm fishing at Lake Insanity.
Fisherman, right?
I'm fishing at Lake Insanity. It's a lake that I like to call Lake Insanity because I keep going to this lake thinking something's going to change, and it doesn't. But I learned from a previous video, which you guys saw, where I caught that fish with the whopper plopper in its mouth, my whopper plopper. I learned from that lake, it's like I need to just walk away from where everybody else fishes. I need to get away from where everybody else fishes, and I need to walk the bank and try to find other places. And because of that, I was able to find this spot, and now this spot is my go-to spot when I come here.
Right here. Consider.
So,
Almost exactly. Because when you get a fish early,
so
area.
So we're walking this. So I fished this rather quick, but I was still there for like 2 hours, and then I finally got to this spot, not this spot, but the spot where I catch the fish, and I walk up and there's people on
moving over, kind of like
there's people on a kayaks, and I'm like, oh, people, let's show that bank angler still got it. It was crazy, and I know for a fact the people that are on those boats saw me catch all of these bass from the bank from this one spot.
Bad down here. After this, we're gonna try. I'm basically gonna go until my batteries die on my GoPro, and see if we can catch a fish. So I hope you guys are ready for a good, maybe long, maybe not good, but long video. Oh, we got some fishermen right here, right over there. So again, I'm telling you, if you had a kayak, it's the place to be. This lake is the place to be. I'm telling you guys. So hopefully soon I will have a kayak, but hopefully maybe we can pull a bass out in front of these guys and show them. Bank fishermen still got it. There's some lily pads, and I might even throw my frog out. Throw my frog out on.
I'm glad I didn't. The spinner was killer.
Kind of want to try that inline spinner here since I'm not getting a bunch of weeds. Oh, is that a popper? No, he just threw it. Oh no, is that a fish?
Nope, not for him, but for me it is.
Yeah, I think he just threw it. Oh, got a fish. Got a good one. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I was so excited. I was so excited because I've been there for like 3 hours. No bites, nothing. This lake is so hard to catch fish at.
Go.
I was so stoked. And selfishly enough, you guys are a little behind the scenes too. I'm lifting up this fish to show those kayakers. I'm like, look at me. I caught a fish.
This spot is
totally
awesome.
Oh my 100% showing those guys, hey, look.
It. He crushed. I had to type my drag.
I caught a fish on the bank in this tiny little spot.
My drag. Oh, thank you. You are my PB.
He's not.
You are.
After I settled down.
PB.
Yeah, I was like, after I settled down, I'm like, you're not a PB. But you're a really good bass.
You ain't going anywhere.
You're a really good bass.
113. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. Finally. Oh, let's see if I can do this with you guys right here. You guys are gonna be on my backpack, so we'll see. Here he is, guys. Check him out. 113. Really pretty.
This was a good day of fishing, man.
Let's release him.
This was such a good day of fishing. Look at, I'm just like, look at me.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Mr. Kayaker, fisherman.
Let's go.
Also, I'm have tape on my pants because his ticks are so bad. Like, I do not want ticks. I was like, I do not want ticks.
Oh my gosh. This lake is so tough. I've been struggling. My confidence was so low because of the weeds. That was a good bass. I've been asking for over a pound. Not a PB. Definitely not a PB. Felt good to have a strike. I mean, seriously, all of the bass that I have caught have been way under a pound. Way under. You know, probably 8, 6, maybe 12. I got lucky maybe with a 12. Did have one 1-pounder with the rat lure. It's hard to beat a spinner, man. I'm gonna be talking about it for the next like 10 minutes, so I apologize. Because this lake, I mean, I'm telling you, this lake has my number. It just defeats me every time I come. Because I really want, my goal is, and your hope is always, right? Especially as somebody that's creating content fishing, is that you want to get a fish early. Because when you get a fish early, you have content, right? Like no matter what, if you have one fish, at least in my mind, when you catch one fish, you have a video. So I've already been here for 2.5 hours, and that's my first bite. There's no way that was gonna be my PB. The bass in my honey hole pond is bigger than that by almost 2 pounds,
I haven't
or
fished
by
the
almost exactly a pound. But it just I just felt so good.
I haven't
And
fished
that's what
the
fishing is
private
all
lake
about,
yet.
man. My hands are shaking right now. I know they saw. At least that guy in front of me. And you know, it's not a competition, but like, you know, whenever you have other people fishing around you, you want to be the one catching the fish.
Hey,
And so it feels
Bass,
really
thank you
good
for
as a
the
bank
dollar
fisherman
tip, man. That's cool.
to be able to
Is that what that is?
pull in a fish almost
Let's
2
celebrate their
pounds,
first super on live
and I
stream.
really have
Let's
no
do
room
it.
to
How do we
cast.
do
Like,
it?
There's really like I'm very
Let's
limited
celebrate.
Right here. I have
We're celebrating.
maybe
Let's
8
do
feet,
it.
10 feet. No, not even 10 feet. Like 8
Can I
feet.
celebrate, or is it
casting
already doing
range.
it?
Like I have enough to cast kind of in one direction.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Keep my nose
That's
tip
very
up.
generous.
Gosh.
Thank you for supporting the
good.
content. That is very kind. All right, here we go. Here's another one.
Oh, got another one. Got another one.
And I know those kayakers
Let's go.
see me.
Let's go.
Thank you, Bass. I appreciate that.
Let's go.
I'm like, oh god, he's about to go back in the water.
Let's go.
No, you're not.
Let's go. He slammed it. So my plan was, and this is another good one. My plan was
I think this one was just over a pound.
to pull it by the lily pads. See if we can pull any of them out from the lily pads.
This is my favorite spot of this lake because when I'm saying lily pads, because everywhere I fish, there's multiple lily pads in a lot of locations, and actually, like right now to Walmart, they have a pair of waders for like $40. They're normally $50, so it's like $10 off for Black Friday, whatever. But I've been thinking of like that wouldn't be a bad buy. Like so this lake, there's a lot of shallow areas, but if you're able to just walk out into the water a little bit, you have a lot more range to cast in different areas. And honestly, like I may get like waders to my repertoire. Like, you know, right now I want to get a kayak, but spending money on a kayak right now is just not a smart move. But getting like a pair of waders and walking out like 5 feet from the bank, you have so much more room to throw. What setup is that? I'm like that I just caught the fish on. It's a spinnerbait. It's just a Meyer brand spinnerbait. Half ounce,
And
a little bit heavier.
Another good
That
one.
is the Xfinity Pro
Another
rod, if
over
that's
a
what you're talking.
pound.
Xfinity Pro with
Let's
the
go.
Team Lose or the.
Best day, hands down.
I got a
Best
$20
day at
gift
this
card
lake.
from
2
Casking.
fish.
Nice.
2 fish at this lake. My heart is racing. I got a big old
That's just like my gone pond. I was thinking of getting some waders. Honestly, right now on Walmart, home pond. Walmart right now. Now, granted, it's like $10, but let me see if I can find them. Let me see. I was just looking at Walmart Black Friday deals. See if I can find them again. I don't know if I will be able to though. It's like you get lucky finding that stuff. Oh, right here. Oh no, these aren't them. Oh, no, that's not them. Definitely $250, that for sure. I'm not gonna be able to find them. But look on Walmart. They have a pair for like $40, and they look pretty nice.
Gold smile on my
Wait
face.
till you see this.
Let's see what you're
now.
at.
Granted, if you watch my videos,
1.3.
you might have seen it already. I assume everybody
Let's go.
watches it, but you might not. Again,
Let's
hey
go.
Bass, thank you again so much for that, man. That
Hands
was very kind
down.
and very generous. Thank you.
My best. I'm gonna put you guys.
All right.
Let's release. The toughest lake I. Let's go. So again, my
All right.
plan was.
This
was to
wait,
pull 'em out
oh
of
my
those
God,
lily
this
pads.
was
So I
so
casted it
epic.
kinda
This
just to
catch
the
was
right of the
so
lily pads
epic.
to see if any of them were in there.
This was
and I kinda,
so
it was actually
awesome.
Not far from me.
And there's those
where I saw
fishing,
'em
the
slant,
guys
and
that
I
are
was able to
fishing are
get
right
'em.
in front of me
And
still.
they're choking this. So right now it's the chartreuse and white. It's two. How many more? Are
Right
in
there,
here?
they're right in front of me.
How
Two
many more in
fishermen
here
are right in front of
willing to
me
get
on their
caught?
kayaks.
How many more?
This bite was epic.
This is hands down two. All I asked for when I walked on this lake was 2 bass. I wanted 2. Both of them broke a pound, which you know what? Makes me extremely happy because I have not caught a bass besides one that was a pound exactly.
The chartreuse and white spinner bait is honestly
So,
like
and-
my
but it was
go-to.
hands down probably
That's
my
the only
fattest
color I
bass.
throw.
Like ate really well.
Right here, check this out. Here we go. Here we go.
This out of this lake,
This is it.
me pulling a 1.3. I'm living. This is what fishing's all about, right here. Oh my gosh! Oh! What the?
I was so shocked because I'm taking the spinner. I'm literally about to lift the spinner out of the water, and that bass just wanted to destroy it. God, it made my heart my stomach like
This
drop
is what
because I
fishing's
wasn't
all about,
expecting
right
it.
Here. Oh my gosh! Oh! What the?
Dude, they're so fast. You know, and there's also talk like you don't realize how fast they are. You know, you think when you're burning something like the bass aren't going to be able to get it. No, they're so fast. Don't let it fool you. They can catch it if they want it.
I'm living. This is what fishing's all about, right here. Oh my gosh!
God, that was such a good bite. Oh my God, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. All right, guys, I do have to wrap it up though. It is time for me to hit the hay because I got some fishing to do tomorrow. So fingers crossed for me, you guys, because I hope I catch some fish tomorrow. Because if I catch fish tomorrow, that means we have another video for you guys. And I would love, and if I catch fish tomorrow, most likely will be a smallmouth because I really, really, really want to catch some smallmouth. Like really, really want to catch some smallmouth. It's really getting tough now. The bite's getting really tough. Unless you have a boat to get out to them or any technology to get out to them and like see them and stuff, it's really hard as a bank angler. So fingers crossed for me, you guys. Keep them crossed. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because that'll be the first place I post to let you know if I caught anything. Because I'm going to be out there around like 9:15-ish. That's when I'll start fishing. So thank you guys. Thank you. Is it double OG? Thank you, man. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys, again, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch if you want to. ZG Photo. And make sure you guys, if you're not subscribed here, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. And next Thursday is our next video, which is because I had a comment, which I totally understand. The comment was, because I've been fishing the private lake so much. Hey, I love your content, but I would love to see another body of water you fish at. Well, it happened that I had at least one video of me not fishing on that lake, and it was me fishing on a river, and it was a good time. So that video drops next week, but we have plenty of short content coming in the next couple days. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. Again, follow me on Instagram to stay tuned. Watch my community posts for any updates on stuff. And hopefully catch a fish tomorrow. Peace, chat. Much love. And I'll see you guys soon.